Our final lesson on the foundation of Rome is going to be about the sources. But first off, here's a quick 5 questions on the previous lesson or couple of lessons. You know what to do, look at the previous videos. So we're going to look at the sources, Livy and Dionysius. Now both of these men are writing between 30 BC and about 0, yeah, roundabout. So when they're writing about the foundation of Rome, they are 700 years or so later. So these blokes are definitely not contemporaries. They weren't there at the time. Yeah? So we're going to try and figure out what's going on, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the sources, what's their bias, yeah, who they work for, who's really behind a lot of this. So Livy is the main one. His book, History of Rome. So he begins writing around about 30 BC. Strengths. His writing is excellent. You know, he's very, very readable. It all makes sense. He's a very good writer. He has good characters. The speech is very good. It's good read. It's accurate if he's got good sources. He is not an historian going off and researching things. He's just paraphrasing other people like Polybius, and when they're accurate, he's accurate. Big strength, his work is complete. We've got the whole thing. Yeah, it's all there, so we can use it. Now, he's not an historian, he's a writer, and he's working during the reign of the first emperor, Augustus Octavian, which we'll come to later on. Right, weaknesses. Again, paraphrasing sources is a weakness for an historian. You're meant to go and find out for yourself. His big answer to every question about why the Romans are so great is because they got virtue, virtus. He's very, very, very biased at the Romans. He himself has no military experience, so if he's talking about warfare, he'll get it wrong. He's done no research. He's very biased in favour of the Romans, like I just said. He thinks they're great, we're great. He's Roman, he's a patriot. And the fact that he's writing during the reign of the Emperor Augustus, and Emperor Augustus was so all-powerful at the time, meant that if you're a writer and you're writing a history of Rome, you've got to make sure you don't write anything that might upset Augustus, or might be the last thing you ever write. Right. Dionysius of Halicarnassus. Why was he writing his book? Well, he's writing his book to explain to the Greeks why they should be okay with being conquered by the Romans. His book is for Greeks, really. Yeah. His strength, well, he's complete. We've got all his stuff. He makes a reasonable attempt to assess his sources, whether accurate or not. Yeah, so he's a decent writer. His weakness, well, he makes things up sometimes. He's dead keen on explaining to the Greeks that it's okay for the Romans to be ruling them because the Romans are really Greeks. He wants to try and fit the Romans into the Greek system, or somehow they're originally Greeks. It's not true, so that's a weakness. And sort of moral philosophy is what he's teaching lessons. He's using history to teach lessons, and that's not really what history is meant to be. History is meant to be the search for the truth, not to use the truth to tell the story, to teach the lessons you want taught. We can't finish without talking about Octavian, who then becomes the Emperor Augustus, who ruled from 27 BC to 14 AD, who put an end to the seemingly endless civil wars within the Roman Empire, and became the first emperor and had absolute power. So he was a great hero to many Romans, like Livy, because he brought peace. But also, you knew you didn't dare write anything that might not be what he wanted written down. So the fact that he was looming in the background for Dionysius and Livy meant that it may have affected what they dared to write. Plus, of course, Livy would have been a hero worshipper almost of Augustus because he had brought peace.